Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today we've got a double unboxing. Let's not show that. So I'm gonna let everyone in on the secret now before I open these up. They are the same book, so that's why you're getting two books in this unboxing video. So let's go on ahead, check it out, open these up. And I'm going to do the thick book. No invoice this time, so it's like right beside my feet. It didn't even go that far. It came back. So Amazon packaging is also a boomerang. All right, here we go, y'all. Ancients, Dark Drabbles, number 10 from Black Hare Press. So this is the 10th and technically final of this particular series. There is another Dark Drabbles book in the works. I don't think they're calling it Dark Drabbles 11 though, so we're going to call this one the final one for the time being. There's the front. There's the spine. And just because my pronunciation is going to suck, I'm not going to read the back of this one like I usually do. I'm just going to hold it up, and to anyone who wants to read it, I'll have it up for a prolonged period of time. And I will also suggest that you pause the video so you can read it. All right, so like I said, this is the technically final in the Dark Drabble series. If you remember, I did a previous video where I did an unboxing for Dark Drabble 7, 8, and 9. I am in all 10 of these books. So like the other ones, I have 4 Drabbles and 1 poem that is Drabble linked. See if I can quickly find something of mine in here so everyone can see it. All right, so there is one of my Drabbles. Land of Fallen Rivers by C.L. Williams. That's me. I know a lot of people know me as Luke. C.L. Williams is the name I use when I'm writing. And I'm going to share a little tidbit in here regarding one of my Drabbles. So, like I said, I've got 4 poems, or 4 Drabbles and 1 poem in here. So, I have one called, I want to make sure I get it correct because I did a Drabble and I also did a short story on this. So I have one Drabble in here that is on the goddess Ostara. And usually when I submit stuff to Black Hare Press, I either get an acceptance letter or rejection letter, like you should with most publishers. And there have been some times when Dean has rejected some of my stuff. Now, under most circumstances, I end up having to rewrite the heck out of whatever it is that I submit before I can try submitting it elsewhere or releasing it on my own. I don't know what it is about when I'm writing for Black Hare Press, but there's very few times where I will have to rewrite something that gets rejected by them that ends up getting accepted elsewhere. The only real big one where I ended up rewriting it was I did a Drabble for their Dark Moments series. I did one for the Halloween one that got rejected, and I ended up turning it into a short story, and that short story is It Was Only Trick or Treating, that is in Scary Snippets Halloween from Nocturnal Sirens. So with this, I actually had the exact opposite happen. So I submitted my Drabble on Ostara to Erie River Press for their Drabbles collection, and it got rejected. I submitted it somewhere else. I forget where I did the second submission to, but again, rejected. Well, the deadline was running on getting my submission sent in time for this one. So, in a panic attempt to get 5 in there, I submitted my Ostara Drabble for Ancients, and it got accepted. So normally, I send something to Black Hare Press, it gets accepted and goes in, or it gets rejected and goes elsewhere. I only have a handful of things that have been written with intentions of going into Black Hare Press anthology that have yet to be published. Everything that I have written for them, one way or another, has ended up getting published somewhere with, like, I want to say either 3 or 4 Drabbles are currently sitting on my computer right now that have yet to be released. And currently, this is the one where I had the exact opposite happen. It got rejected twice before getting accepted in here. So, Dean, thank you for accepting that Drabble, because I was pretty happy with it, so thank you. Like I said, same book, so if this is the paperback version, then I think you already know what's in this box. I do want to tell everyone now, no, I have not opened it, but I did cut the tape off screen. One of my previous unboxing videos, I used a knife and it got flagged. So to let everyone know, in future unboxing videos, I'm probably, if it's an actual box, I will probably be cutting the box open off screen, or I'm going to have it down here where you can't see what it is I'm using to open up the box. So apologies for that, but I'm trying to not get stuff flagged. Some tissue paper. Got some tissue paper. And there it is, everyone. The hardcover copy of Ancients, Dark Drabbles number 10 from Black Hare Press. And I'm pretty sure the paper in there is just the invoice. Yep. Now this I'm not going to try to throw, because then it'll end up causing my ring light to go falling apart. And we don't need that happening during a video. But here it is. There's the front. There's the spine. Back up a little bit so you can see the whole spine. There's the back cover for anyone who did not read this when I held up the paperback. And like the previous Dark Drabbles books, the hardcover, the flaps inside show how many Drabbles each author has. If you see my name C.L. Williams is under the one that says 5. So on this side, you got everyone who's written 2 Drabbles, 3 Drabbles, 4 Drabbles, and 5. And I don't know what it is about the Black Hare Press anthologies, more specifically with the Dark Drabbles books, but for whatever reason, 4 seems to be the lowest number for all of these. And there's everyone who got 1 Drabble accepted. So that is Ancients, Dark Drabbles number 10. There will be another video coming up soon of me reading my material from this book. And just like I did with the previous one, if you want to check out each one individually, the individual ones will be up on my second channel, C.L. Williams. So that actually does it for this particular video. There you go, the paperback and the hardcover side by side. So the last part of this video is actually for specifically the people in charge at Black Hare Press, Dean and Ben. At the moment, Ancient is currently the last Black Hare Press anthology I'm featured in. And with me now uploading multiple videos a week on YouTube, releasing multiple books a year, I don't know when or even if I'll be in another Black Hare Press anthology in the future. So to Dean and Ben, if Ancients is my final appearance in a Black Hare Press anthology, I just want to say thank you, because you guys gave me more of an opportunity and a chance than quite a few other publishers have in the past. I mean, even just recently, I had a really nasty rejection letter from someone telling me I need to learn to write. Not only have you guys put more of my material out there than others have, being accepted into 5 Club is probably one of my biggest achievements at this particular moment. My poem that's in Eerie Christmas is definitely the first time I did something that wasn't personal. It was my first time writing something that was in the speculative area with my poetry, so thank you guys for that. I gotta say, being a part of Storming Area 51 was one of the most fun things I got to be a part of, and that is hands down my favorite anthology I'm in. So if this is my final appearance, I just want to say thank you guys, because you've shared so much of my work. You've helped me grow as an author. You've helped me even grow my platform. I've learned a lot from working with you guys. So thank you so much for including me in 14 of your anthologies. That is insane. Just between 2019 and 2020, that's the most amount of anthologies I've appeared in from one publisher. So I hope to work with you guys again, but if I don't, just know that I'm always and forever going to be thankful for everything that you guys have done for me. So to everyone else that stayed around for the thank you part, I appreciate it. I will have links in the description below to purchase a copy of Ancients. I will also have links for Black Hare Press. To any authors that are watching this, I will also have their submissions page up. I've also got my own social media pages to anyone who wants to give me a follow or a like on those. And until then, I will catch you on the next one.